Our team coverage continues at Sea-Tac Airport this morning, and that's where we find our John Hopper staff.
How are you doing, John? I feel like when you're at the airport, you can kind of feel the stress in the air. Are you absorbing that yet?
I really do. Well, I love it when I see kids and dogs because they seem to have the right attitude. The adults are very stressed and seem miserable here, but that's just to be expected on one of the busiest travel days of the year, and it's getting to be busier as we speak here. We're expecting about 160,000 travelers to come through here. We haven't seen numbers like that since about 2019, and that's actually 13% higher than it was last year. The busiest time expected to be right now, 5 in the morning through 10, and then again from 2 to 5 and 9 to 11 tonight. The forecast, again, one of the busiest travel days since the pandemic began, so airport officials once again recommending you get here at least 2 hours early.
Here early. That includes everything from making sure that you get here in time for finding a parking space. That's going to be a challenge. Get here in time to drop off your bags at the ticket counter. Get here in time to make sure that you're not here in the last few minutes of your trip to get through the security checkpoint line. And then also get here in time so that you can enjoy yourself a little bit post-security and even see our reopening of our new central terminal window wall, which has been closed for the last 4 years. You can now see on the airfield.
Yeah, and one of the other cool things, if you have the Sea-Tac app, you can see how long these security lines are. So we're looking at checkpoint 3 right now. That says it's about a 30-minute wait, and this line stretches way back before it gets to the actual security area here. But if you end up at checkpoint 2 right now, that's looking like 45 minutes to an hour just waiting in the security line. That is starting to wrap around into the area where you check in your luggage, and it could extend out on some of these concourses as well as the morning goes on, because this is going to be a very busy day here at Sea-Tac, and then again on Saturday when everybody starts coming home from those holidays. We're live in Sea-Tac. John Opperstein, Fox 13 News.
All right, so from the skies to the roads, our Dan Griffin is coming in hot for us on the roads, heading to actually maybe coming in cold, because you're over at the Snoqualmie Pass where conditions have been a little iffy.
I mean, he is in the car, right? So yeah, he's nice and cozy in there. Dan, how's it looking out there this morning?
Hey, good morning to you both. Yeah, so we are here on Snoqualmie Pass. We are going eastbound once again, and I'll tell you, it looks pretty good. I'm going to flip this camera around for you. Take a look here. We are headed eastbound. We were just passing the summit here, and you can see pretty moist conditions here, just wet. You see the snow off to the side, though. Those road crews really had their work cut out for them yesterday and last night. But you can also see that car doing pretty good this morning. They've got a pretty decent speed. I'd say we're probably going about 45 right now, and the cars next to us and the trucks ahead of us are having no issue going where they need to go this morning. Traction tires advised here, obviously according to WashDOT this morning, but you can see really just nice wet conditions here. I'll say that when we've gotten off of some of the exit ramps and onto some of the entrance ramps, those side roads, you can see that there is some slush in some spots, some areas where that snow has still found its way to stay on the road, but we're coming up on the Hyack exit right now, exit 54 if you're familiar with that. And you can see the road's still just pretty much wet here. And I'll say headed eastbound this morning, this is pretty much what we saw all the way up to the summit and then headed back over eastbound. So this is what we're seeing this way. This is also what we saw headed westbound back toward the city as well. So if you're getting excited, getting packed this morning, getting everything ready to go see your family, maybe in eastern Washington, or perhaps maybe you're on the eastern side there and coming back to western Washington to come see your family over there, this is what you're going to be seeing. So this is what people would hope for. But again, as Brian has been saying, conditions could be changing in the passes, so you're going to want to make sure that you're paying attention to the updates from us here, obviously, and WashDOT as well. And we're getting off of this ramp here. Let's see how we're looking as we pull off here. Even this exit ramp here looking pretty good here this morning, pretty cleared. And as we get down here to the road itself, you can see a little bit of slush there off to the side. So this is what you might be running into depending on where you are in some of those side roads. And of course, we're going to be here following these conditions for you throughout the morning, bringing you updates as we go. But for now, we're live here along Snoqualmie Pass. Dan Griffin, Fox 13 News.